My subject for today is removing shit from your life. Not shift, shit. Don't judge me till I explain. Today the word, it's an acronym, and each letter stands for the following: suppressive, harmful, intrusive thoughts. Removing shit from your life.
Peace, family. It's Manny X. I hope that y'all been doing well beyond my hopes. I hope that y'all been taking care of yourselves and just being true and diligent to whatever is true to you in your experience. Today, I have a teaching that I had learned like a while ago, and this teaching is from Dr. Ray Hagan. If you don't know who he is, I'm gonna leave a link in the description to the actual whole entire teaching itself, but it's called Removing Shit from Your Life. And as you heard before, it is an acronym that stands for suppressive, harmful, intrusive thoughts. And I'm going to just break it down and give you my interpretation of it. But as always, if you like the content and if you want to show support, you can like the video, you can subscribe, you can share it to people that you feel would be interested in it. And if you do subscribe, you can comment down below what your name is and why you decided to subscribe, and we can kick it off from there. I also got social media. I can follow y'all and we can talk on there and all of that. But let's get into the video. Alright, so I'm gonna first break down basically what he was talking about when he meant like removing the shit from your life, and breaking down each of these words, which are suppressive, harmful, intrusive thoughts. So I'm gonna first go with suppressive. Suppressive is basically like suppressing the spirit or the voice of truth within you that allows you to step into power or accept or see things for what they truly are. So you realizing where you are suppressing yourself is realizing where you are holding yourself back in a sense. The harmful things is just basically, in a general sense, anything that is harmful in your body. It's like an adjective in a way. This is things that are not serving you in your life, things that we don't really realize a lot of the time. Same thing with intrusiveness. When we go to intrusiveness, we're talking about basically the shadows, the things that we are like really ignorant about, the things that we don't realize in our life that aren't serving us, that we continue to cater to on a daily basis. And the last one is thoughts. You know what I'm saying? They all come in the form of this. That's what he's speaking about, is these thought forms that are reflecting and resulting in an influence that's creating these exterior realities that are not the most desirable for us. So we are really just working on removing shit from our life, which is like the law of subtraction. If you really look into that, I'm gonna make a video on that though, but that's a whole nother video. But one thing he talks about is really the mind being the seat of behavior in this. And he talks about thinking on things that are pure. As we already know, your focus is energy, and where your focus is your attention, and where your attention goes, your energy flows. You know what I'm saying? And your attention is like water, and it's like seeds to whatever you've given it, and they can create an unlimited fruit, and you're just creating unlimited fruit based off what you are perceiving and embracing in your life. You know what I'm saying? What you keep in close and dear to you, whether that is pain or that is happiness and stuff like that. So the next one we got that he was talking about is protecting the aura, just being more wary of the thoughts, how you evaluate the emotions. Remember that every single decision that you are making is influencing you to make the next decision. If you do something that is lazy, it can make you more comfortable with doing something that is lazy, or it'll make it harder for you to do something that's not lazy later on. You got to remember the influence on your body and how you always letting things into your aura. You know what I'm saying? And you can't really allow the difference or polarity of people, of vibrations of different people, to really allow you to lose your sense of self. When you see somebody else that takes a different truth, and if honestly genuinely feels true to them, and you have a different truth, you have to be able to distinguish that for yourself, so that you don't lose your sense of self, so that you stay diligent and potent on your own path. And that comes with just having acceptance and just really letting go a lot of embracing the way that you feel and trying to remove yourself from that. You know what I'm saying? Break that pattern. He also gets a little deeper in here, talking about egregores, which is actually the manifestation of a thought form into the physical realm. And he's speaking on how we are deliberately manifesting how we are interpreting for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? How we are internalizing things and how we are spitting them out, how we projecting and receiving. You know what I'm saying? How we choose to do these, because at times we all have deliberate ways of which we act, you know what I mean? But yeah, these are just some of the things that he talks about. He also talks about grounding, you know what I'm saying? And when we actually break down grounding, what grounding actually does is it basically it spares your body, and it creates a field that's protecting, it strengthens your aura. Basically what grounding does is it strengthens your aura, and it allows you to protect your body and your brain and all of your organs, your vessel, from all of the UV radiation and influence around us, which actually greatly relieves us in our subconscious. I think that a lot of people, because we don't feel anything on a conscious level, we don't think that the UV radiation and all of these different types of rays that are around us are affecting us. They do have influence, but just not on the way to where we can perceive them on a conscious level sometimes, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the time when you get out in the grass and you put your feet in the grass, you'll realize that your head just feels way more light, you know what I'm saying? Your body feels light. It's like if you was brain foggy, the fog just got blew out, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you can go see that for yourself. It's all about what you experience and how you feel with it. But these are just some of the things that he talk about in this thing. So if y'all resonate with it, y'all can go ahead and look at the video. Like I said, I'm gonna leave the video link in the description so y'all can go check out the whole entire teaching. It's like an hour and like 20 minutes, I think. So y'all can really enjoy this. And he has a lot of teachings, actually. I'm gonna break down a couple more of his, just because Dr. Ray Hagan has really influenced me on my path to just unlocking truth within myself and really opening doors for myself. It's not that really people do these things for you, but they influence it, you know what I'm saying? It's like an exterior influence that creates an influence for you to be able to make the actions within yourself or exteriorly in your environment or whatever it is. But beyond that, I love y'all, and I hope that y'all been taking care of yourselves and all of that. Keep taking care of yourself. Keep loving yourself. Cater to your truth, you know what I'm saying? Don't deny your truth for nobody, and don't lie to yourself, most importantly. Remember what you're projecting out here, because you ultimately will be attracting it and receiving it at the same time, experiencing it at the same time. So keep on loving yourself and put out there what you want to receive and experience. But within all of that, love y'all. Hotep.